for you tonight? It seemed like you guys were in fits and starts.
Yeah, probably not the cleanest version of ourselves, that came out, but yeah, I think they're a good football team. You gotta give them credit. They did some good things. They really got things going, and we knew this game wasn't going to be like something that we've had in the past few weeks, and we moved out.
Did you expect this intensity from La Tech today?
Yeah, absolutely. Watching them on tape, they're a team that started the season off very slow, but they progressed very rapidly. They won their 2 previous games, and I think they've been really carrying some momentum. And on offense, they got the QB rolling, and they've been hitting things.
Does it ever feel weird for you guys win by 29 points and talk about how it didn't necessarily feel like it or that it was sloppy? Is it weird to ever kind of say that with this team?
Yeah, I think sometimes our expectations are so high for ourselves that sometimes things don't go perfect. You feel like you got a lot of stuff to correct, but at the end of the day, we got to win one by however many points, and I think most teams will take that.
Yeah, we just talked about Tyler Shoemaker. You had a connection with him, especially in the first half of more yards. What was it about Tyler today?
Yeah, Tyler doing some great things. I think it's like a lot of things with those wideouts. They get their opportunities here and there. Every game was presenting different guys opportunities, and Tyler had quite a few today. And, he's one of those guys that sometimes people forget about, but he's part of that wide receiver crew as well.
What about his opportunity? Why did he get opportunities tonight? Was it just a game plan thing, or did he do a good job on other options?
Yeah, I think we were just working the inside game. He's a slot receiver, have opportunities over the middle, different things like that, and choose a guy who can make some big plays.
Kellen, your game tonight, you were able to catch a pass, you had that punt, a lot of different things out there. What that feel like for you to be able to do all those different things? Maybe you haven't had really a shot to do since you've been here.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of variety in there. Stuff we practice, situational stuff that just hadn't came up throughout the year, but they were in the game plan. We practiced them quite a bit, and we were able to execute a few things in there.
Is that exciting for you though?
Yeah, it's fun. Getting a touchdown pass. I thought there was about a 10% chance of it being called, but it was actually called, so that was fun.
You ever got one before?
I don't think so. No.
Did they just not see you come out, or was anybody near you?
Yeah, it's a great play call, great design by Harsh as far as quick cadence, hustle up there. They're worried about just getting set and reverse back to Austin.
You had a tackle as well, just trying to fill in the stat sheet as many places.
Yeah, so proud of that one. So.
Did you make the tackle on it?
Yeah, I got a tackle in there. Not the proudest moment.
More motivated after throwing an interception? You want to get the guy, bring him down, or?
I think that's our job. We can't give up a pick six. I've learned that in my years beyond here. So I had a few of those my freshman year. We got to learn from those as well.
Talk about the punt a little bit. I know you worked on that a ton in fall camp and seem to keep getting better. So you got pretty good at that thing.
Yeah, we're cleaning up the punt thing. I think I'm finally starting to understand how it goes. I was a terrible kicker during fall camp. I think we've gotten a little bit better, and we'll see when we need that, or if it comes up again. We just never know.
What does it mean to you to grab a share of the career touchdown lead here at Boise State?
I think that's awesome. If you're in any category, just playing with great guys, guys who've played before me, and they've done a great job. It's just my job to carry on kind of this quarterback tradition that we've been having here for a while, and it's just been an awesome experience.
What was it like at halftime? Were you guys frustrated at all that it just wasn't clicking the way it normally does out there?
I don't think people really panicked. Everyone kind of understood it's going to be a long game. Not every game is going to be, we're getting out in the third quarter. There's going to be plenty of battles in here where we're going to need some big plays in the fourth quarter, and we kind of went into this expecting it.
You came out third quarter, didn't run an offensive play for almost 8.5 minutes. Was that frustrating?
Yeah, it's never exciting time. It's frustrating when you're just kind of sitting there waiting for a while. You feel like you got to jump around or throw the ball or do something. So, it happens.
Kellen, as the number 2 team in the country, is it still weird that Boise has to play on a Tuesday night to get a national TV game? Does it throw off your schedule playing on the Tuesday, or does it just not matter? You guys are on national TV.
For us, we do a great job. I think just keeping the same routine, whether we're playing on Tuesday, Saturday, Friday. We just keep the same routine and treat ourselves. Sometimes the school is still a Tuesday today, and you got to sort that out and figure that stuff out. But I think we did a good job organizing ourselves.
The interception, what happened there? Just
Yeah, I think that backer made a great play. Kind of redirected on that, got in front of the in route and made a good play.
And it seems like we ask you this all the time, but Doug Martin, he set a career high for rushing yards. Just his game, it seems like when that guy gets 100 yards, it's not all long runs. It's just so steady. I know we talked about him getting not as many carries as he probably could get, but it seems like tonight he was able to get a bigger workload and obviously paid off.
Yeah, he's just a physical runner, gets positive yards every play, and I think that's impressive. He's usually a better runner in the third and fourth quarter when you need him most, and that's an impressive job of him.
You guys talk a lot about getting other teams' best shot, obviously, especially WAC teams. But tonight it looked like Louisiana Tech was willing to pull out all the stuff, the onside kick, a couple trick plays that looked like they were in statue a couple times up the middle. Do you get a sense when you're in a game like that that the other team is pulling out all the stops and maybe stuff you haven't seen before?
Yeah, we're going into every game thinking, it's the biggest game for our opponent, it's the biggest game for us as well. And teams come out with great stuff. Just like us, they had a few extra days to prepare for this. They can get creative. They got a great offense that, when it's clicking, it's pretty tough to stop. And they've gotten their quarterback rolling with Ross, and they've gotten that offense kind of clicking lately.
When they try the onside kick that early in the game, you get a sense that, maybe things are a little different in this game. They are going to try a lot of different things.
Yeah, absolutely. They're an aggressive team. Defense, offense, special teams. They're going to be explosive and try and get big plays, and I think that's they're going to be successful that way.
Kellen, talk about the breaks you guys got on offense today with 2 fumbles that resulted in touchdowns for you guys anyways.
Yeah, football's a momentum game, long game. When those present themselves, momentum kind of gets things rolling, and quick points up there, and then we kind of get a good grasp of the game.
Were you down on the handoff?
Which one?
The one where you sort of fell down, and Doug ended up getting the ball, and then,
Oh, was I down?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think I kind of tossed it to him in a goofy way, but I don't think I've ever had that happen twice in a game where you get stepped on, and I don't know, we'll have to figure out if it was me or someone else.
Was that wet turf, or did somebody step on you?
No, I was just getting stepped on for whatever reason.
You guys don't hit all those gadgety trick plays that you do, but when's the last time you had one smashed up in the backfield like the flea flicker in the first half?
Yeah, defensive end did a great job. That guy was, I thought, played a pretty good game, and sometimes those things happen. Those are plays that take a while, take a lot of time, and they're not all going to be pretty and perfect.
Jeremy had the option of not pitching that back to you. It looked like he had a lot of room to run, and those defensive ends were coming straight for you.
Yeah, I think really we hadn't discussed it or talked about it. We were planning on doing the flea flicker, so maybe something we look into.
The fact that Bronson wasn't there today, how did that affect you guys' game planning and 4th down situations?
Certainly, maybe we went for it a few more times than we normally would have. But as an offense, we just want to stay on the field, go for it on those 4th down situations. We're confident in ourselves. We just want to get 7 and not 3.
In comparison to last year at this time of the season, what's it like for you and your crew? I mean, you've lost 2 seniors last year. You're kind of among the same type of personnel you were last year. What's it like this year in regards to what you were experiencing last year?
Yeah, I think we're just carrying a lot of momentum. A lot of guys understand how long of a season this is, and at the same time, we're already halfway point. It seems like, just a few weeks ago we were dealing with Virginia Tech, so it goes fast. At the same time, we understand big games coming ahead of us, and we're prepared for those and excited.
Now, Coach Peterson said it wasn't a lot of fun, this year as opposed to last year. What about you? You having fun this year?
Yeah, I think that's the key. You got to enjoy this. You got to have fun. Something Coach Harris and us in the quarterback room, we talk about, just enjoy this. Have fun and smile a little bit.